the brand spanking new release from Creed Centaurus review video coming right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. Creed came out with a couple of fragrances. They're not released yet, so this one, for instance, Centaurus, will come out in September, I believe. So it's not officially released yet, but a lot of people already been having these bottles for some reason. So I just got myself a little decant to try it out and see if I like it, to get myself a bottle in the future or not. And let me just tell you, this is something I didn't expect from Creed at all. Creed are known mostly for their fresh, very light, easy to wear, very pleasant type of fragrances. But Creed Centaurus to wear in this scorching summer heat, the first time when I got it, I was shocked. I was a little nauseated too, just to spray this one out. And I only sprayed like a couple of little sprays with this little decant right here. And I just went out to walk my dog just to smell this fragrance for the first time. But this is a very strong fragrance in terms of the performance. This is a beast mode, and it is something unusual for a Creed scent. It is definitely best suited for the fall and winter time. Definitely nighttime worthy, and it's such a beautiful scent for that. It is very complex and very unique, even though some people resemble this fragrance to some other fragrances. But I totally disagree. This is a very unique scent. It is totally different, with one of the best notes that I personally enjoy, that Creed combined them all together in a way that is just incredible. And when I tell you incredible, I don't say that word easily. This is incredible. Creed Centaurus, oh my God. It is my scent of the day today, and I only put on literally 2 little sprays with the AC on, climate controlled environment, just because this is very strong. I've been having it on for at least 2 games so far, Olympic soccer games, and it's still projecting off my skin very nicely, and I'm very much enjoying it. So let's just put on another little spray, and look how small that spray is. That's all I need, and that's a little bit too much. And luckily, I sprayed half on my hand, and the other half, it just went to waste. But I'm okay with that, because that's how strong this fragrance is. This is incredible. It opens up very deliciously gourmandy, but spicy at the same time. That's how I can describe it. If you are familiar with cinnamon gum, the big red gum, it opens up smelling like big red, the cinnamon gum, with some almond extract. So it's very much vanillic, spicy, almondy, with a big dose of cinnamon that smells like big red cinnamon gum, with a lot of cardamom. So if you love cardamom, this is one of the best, strongest cardamom that I ever smelled in an opening of a fragrance. Very spicy, but edible spicy at the same time. Very gourmandish like in the opening. Sweet cinnamony, very almondy because of the heliotrope. Heliotrope just comes out very almondy, vanillic type of a scent. A little soapy at the same time, but the soapy nuances here is just gonna come out in the mid. You wouldn't really feel it in the opening as much, but it smells definitely like you're eating big red cinnamon gum with a couple of drops of almond extracts and some vanilla with a sprinkle of cardamom. There's a big dose of ambroxan here as well. Basically, the ambroxan is the star of the show, but literally, this is the best ambroxan smelling or not noticed as screechy ambroxan that I ever smelled. It's a very slick type of ambroxan. This is like a niche level type of ambroxan. That opening stays like this for like an hour or so, very dominant with the cinnamon and cardamom and the almond and vanilla, with a very small dose of tobacco. It's not very tobacco-y here, but it's definitely spicy. When this fragrance dries down a little bit, it just becomes very much balsamic, stays sweet, but ambery sweet at the same time. So it reminds me a little bit when this fragrance dries down, like in the mid or so, like Grand Soir, but very much way more complex. There's way too many other things more than just a Grand Soir. The benzoin note here just starts to pop out, and I love benzoin in fragrances, and the benzoin here, it's very beautiful. But it just reminds me a lot of Grand Soir. Very ambery, spicy vanilla with a big dose of cinnamon. That cinnamon is always there for the top and mid. And it becomes more like a spicy, vanillic, ambery type of a fragrance, and it just loses its gourmandish characteristics. So it's no longer gourmandy no more. It just becomes very spicy, balsamic, ambery vanilla. The Tolu Balsam and the benzoin here as well, they are the star of the show when this fragrance dries down. But what I like about this fragrance is that even though it's got a big dose of Tolu Balsam, it doesn't become animalistic or unpleasant or unbearably thick type of a scent. The heliotrope here with the soapy nuances from it, with the almondy extract that the heliotrope note gives, it just makes it middle of the road. It's just thick enough to cut through the winter without being thickly, sickly smelling. And plus the ambroxan very much lighten and refreshen everything up. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. Smells luxurious, smells very regal. I'm telling you, beast mode. And I'm really shocked that Creed came out with something like this. This is totally different. Unique, different. You smell something you've never smelled before. Some people would say it smells a lot like Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme, and I totally disagree. It's just because it's spicy, vanillic, ambery type of a scent, and it's strong in terms of the performance, people automatically associate it to Spice Bomb Extreme. But if I have to associate it kind of to a scent, it definitely smells a teeny tiny bit like Grand Soir. Grand Soir smells like the base of this scent, and then they just added all these other great notes on top of it. And this is the closest description that I can give to this fragrance right here. It smells amazing. It smells incredible. You guys need to check this fragrance out. There's a lot of splits already going on this fragrance. It's not out yet officially, but this is something I highly, highly encourage you guys to try out. This is incredible. And this is pretty much it, guys, for my short and sweet type of review of Centaurus by Creed, the brand new spanking release that hasn't even came out yet. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this fragrance? Have you smelled it yet? What do you think of that description? Does it suit you? Does it smell like something you would like? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace.